Now it is my great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, our second featured presenter, Harpreet Singh. And Harpreet is president of the Queens Interfaith Council. He pointed out to me that your agenda says Queens Interhealth Council, and that's wrong. It's the Queens Interfaith Council. He's the president and the co-founder of the Flushing Interfaith Council. It's an initiative of concerned interfaith members to build bonds among different faiths and communities in Queens. He's also a manager at the IT department at Columbia University, and came with a colleague of his. And sitting next to him is John Cho of One Flushing, who's an active member, and Adam Carroll and Alex Van Offman are also active in the Queens Interfaith Council. Harpreet, please welcome Harpreet Singh.
Thank you. Thank you, Susie. Thank you all for coming here. I have an honor of few of my board members from Flushing Interfaith Council. So before I start, I must acknowledge their names, and I would request them to please show off their hands, show their presence. John Cho, Adam Carroll, Paul Angel, Paul, missing in action actually. So before the onset, I just want you to see and want all of us to watch this first 15 slides together. I hope you are able to read them. Thank you. I hope everybody was able to read it. If not, I can present again. So essentially what happened in year 2009 was that a group of fellow people, fellow citizens, we all took upon us after the 9/11 aftermath of mistaken identity, religious bigotry and all those prejudices against us. We all came together and did our first ever Queens Interfaith Unity Walk. There is a famous saying that you take the first honest step, Charan Sharan Gur Ek Penda Jai Chal Sadgur Kot Penda Aage Hoye Let Hai. You just take one honest step, and it's God's promise that you'll never be alone on this path. And we were never alone. From the crowd surfaced John Cho, Adam Carroll, Paul Angel, Rabbi Michael Weiser, X Christie. You name it, we had each and every organization. G. Padmanabhan, Ram Mohan from Hindu organizations, Hindu Temple of Flushing. So each and every organization, each and every faith joined hands. And we decided to make in 2009 we did our first ever walk, and we decided to continue this dialogue, to continue this walk. And since then it has mushroomed into so many great activities throughout the year, whether it was our annual interfaith walk, whether it was our annual interfaith picnics, or as Barry mentioned about remonstrance, we did our Flushing remonstrance also. The second part of our remonstrance was signed very recently. We'll present those facts also very soon. I think we'll request Susie to have us even dedicated for that also. We'll do that. And then wherever, like chapter of amnesty, we brought amnesty into Queens, and we started that chapter. You name it, we have it. We started doing multifaceted technology, multifaceted faces, looking into each and every religion so that tomorrow there is no stranger, neither for us nor for our children. We are in a global society. We are walking together. We are working together. We are in the arena, in the public arena, where our kids have to go global. Whether it's a Jewish synagogue, or whether it's a Christian church, a Sikh Gurudwara or Hindu temple, a Muslim mosque, a Unitarian Universalist center. We wanted to know what is there behind the walls. And what we found out, they were all humans. They were all our fellow friends who until yesterday were strangers to us, to each one of us, and they became friends. And maybe friends more staunch, more togetherness, showing more respect to each other, showing more stronger bonds of love than sometimes our fellow faith members also. So that is the essence. That is the essence which, when Mayor Bloomberg, the then mayor, saw, he gave us the grant, Unity grant. Oh, this is something I want to replicate to other people also, to other neighborhoods also. That was something which our previous Borough President Helen Marshall saw. She sent her emissary Susie to each and every walk of ours. And that was when our current Borough President saw Melinda Katz. She spoke to me one-on-one and she mentioned that we wanted to replicate this in each and every neighborhood. So last year, actually last but 1 year, we did the practice, the replication in, besides Flushing, in Richmond Hill also. And that was very successful in the main Gurudwara of Richmond Hill and church and mosque and mandir. My fellow board members, they also had together. There was a lot of planning which went on behind the scenes. And that went into second year this year. Second walk was towards the western side, towards the Benwick side, where we all went to 5 or 6 different houses of worships, besides our annual Flushing Interfaith Walk. And wherever we went, as Barry mentioned, that we get free parking. As Sikhs, we get free parking from across the street, Temple Gate of Prayers. So these are very, very small benefits, very minute benefits which you wanted to see, that if one faith has extra parking and other faith members need it, share. Or if one faith member is being looked down upon or is being a target of mistaken identity or racial bigotry, we all have to stand up. We have to resolve to stand up, whether it's an initiative from the LaGuardia Performing College, which my friend Stephen Hitt just mentioned, or any initiative from any other religion, that yes, we will stand together. We will ensure that we will not tolerate the intolerance. We will ensure that religious freedom is for all. We will ensure, actually on Monday itself we are celebrating our another Gurpurab this year, the 9th Guru who got beheaded from Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb just because of he fought for religious freedom of Hindus. We are Sikhs, we are not Hindus, but we fought for religious freedom of Hindus. That is what love is. That is what the meaning of true love is. And if there is a golden temple, a Harmandir Sahib, the foundation of it was laid by a Muslim Miyamir. But we are Sikhs, we are not Muslims. But when I join hands with my friend Adam Carroll or John Cho or Paul Engel or in each one of you, I ensure that Sab mein Jyot Jyot hai soe. We all ensure that we recognize one God in all. That's what it is. And that's the only take I want you to take from today's dinner itself also. There was a father who had 7 children, a very small story. And all children over time grew up and fought against each other. And when they fought against each other, father was unhappy. He was sad within himself. And one wise man considered that person as yourself. And one wise person, he went ahead and he brought everybody, all those 7 kids, together on the same dinner table. The father was very happy. And what we all did, eating together today, we made our one Father, one God very happy. That's what the essence, that's what's the one take I want you to take back with you. I'm open to questions if there are any. Thank you. Oh, there are not. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Harpreet, so your walk is every October, yes?
Yep.
I would recommend, Adam?
Yeah, it's an honor to work with the council. I just wanted to mention that some of you may have done this, and I wanted to print it out just to explain what it is.
We are doing a number of events along